Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1. Alright.
Okay.
Ready to go. Do you want to start with the thingy?
Yeah. I had this ready this morning. Because I was like, it has to be like a thing now.
Yeah.
I have to like think
start
of
with
something. Then I realised this goes for a long time.
I was going to ask that. How long does it go for?
I just need to hear the last bit. That's all I needed.
Oh, welcome, mate.
What's happening?
What is happening? I can see you. You can see I, and I think they can see us.
New.
No. Innovation. I'm going lefty because I've got the mic in my right hand.
That's good. That was really white.
How you been, mate?
Really good, buddy. Yeah. Better than last podcast. I'm feeling
Good.
I'm feeling better.
Good.
I've recovered.
We've got the direct rays on us today. Bit of open area.
Yeah.
Bit of sunshine. I'm sure you'll hear. I don't know if you can actually see her in frame, but Rosie is down there too.
Just snoozing away.
Dog. Yeah, so we're trying this shit.
Yeah. Well, we tried it once before and it just didn't,
Didn't work.
No, it just
the way that we
didn't
did
look
it was
that good.
real weird, and
Yeah. Because it was just like our phones like facing us and yeah.
and
anyway.
mine went flat.
Yeah,
and it
that's
didn't record.
right.
And then I still ended up with about an hour of video, but it was like
Yeah.
that. Like you could just see the top of my head. It was
Yeah.
bad. But this
seems really good. So
and this,
yes, we have a background.
we have our own logo in our own show now.
Keep an eye on that. Maybe it'll change. I don't know.
And also, Mum, if you're watching this, hope Tasmania is good. I transformed your lounge room into our podcast set. And it might happen every week.
Shout out Lisa. What's up?
Shout out, Mumsy. Yeah, I hope this turns out really good. And
Yeah.
I've just noticed, you know how I was saying before, I don't know if we're going to know if it keeps recording. I can
Oh,
see
you
the
got
reflection.
Yeah. Oh, that's handy.
So I can tell, and it looks like we're still recording.
That's a good
That's a
start.
bonus.
That's a good start. Except for the TV.
Fuck. So, yeah, nothing. Yeah. Oh, look at that. It's back just
Oh,
like
yeah.
that.
Good job.
So, yeah, it's good to be here. I felt like the last podcast was one of our best podcasts yet.
Yeah, I agree. Because it was like we didn't have like any topic, and we just went for an hour,
Yep.
and it was just based on like a day out,
And it was
yeah,
excellent day out.
really good.
And, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, my little brother Ned, DJ Netty T, shout out Ned, does the outro for the
Yes.
podcast. And he was like, you know what your last podcast was missing? I was like, what? The outro song.
Yeah, no
Fuck,
outro,
I forgot to put it in. So this week we'll have an outro song. Remind me to remind myself.
I'll try. Yeah.
to do that. Well, we've actually got like a podcasty. We've got like weird topics this week that I've actually been looking forward to talking about these.
Yeah, because just throughout the week, I'll just write anything down.
Yeah,
Like I'll be like half asleep and I'll think of something and be like, well,
that'd be good
we
to
could
talk
talk about it, I guess.
And I've started doing when we're just talking in Messenger and stuff. If we have a good conversation, I'm like, write that down. We'll talk about that in the pod.
Legit. Well, how do you feel about Justin Bieber?
I'm not joking. I've been looking forward to talking about this.
I had this
The
written down
Biebs.
weeks ago. I was like, it was like when we were talking about the Billie Eilish podcast.
Yeah.
Not the podcast,
Doco.
the documentary, because he's in it. And I was like, he's like really awesome, but he wasn't always like that.
Yeah.
Because like I think he's like really cool, but I didn't always think
He was,
that.
yeah, like, when he blew up, he's like, is he our age? Just a bit older than us.
Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
He's like 26 or something. I'll
Yeah.
look it up.
So when he was, like, how old was he? While you're looking stuff up, how old was he when he released Baby?
That was 2010 or 09, I think.
So
he would have been like 15.
So
he's
we
20,
were 9 or 10.
So he's 27. So we would have been in like we were in grade 5 or whatever when he was like
Yeah.
big.
So, like, we were sort of matching age with him. So that was the period where all the boys were like, Justin Bieber, oh, you like Baby?
Yeah,
What are you? Homophobic slur.
Yeah, exactly.
But-
Like, yeah.
And then
we
we're
all
talking-
hated it, but everyone had
The
you didn't have
hairstyle.
it. But you had everyone. I had the flick.
Oh, I had a bit of a fringe at some point.
Yeah, everyone was doing it.
And that big head
My
swing.
God. I think I've like got Pete like whiplash, like 10 years on from that. But yeah.
And then I feel like he just sort of disappeared for a bit after. Was there an album that came with Baby?
Yeah.
It had to have been.
I don't remember what it's called. But yeah, there was like a full album with that, and then there was like Boyfriend and
Yeah.
what was that one called? Believe or something.
Yeah, I can't think of that off the top of my head.
I really liked Boyfriend at the time. It's a good song.
I was with you on that. I kind of thought Boyfriend was good, but you never want to speak up because it's like,
definitely not when you're 13.
But then, when did Purpose come out?
14 or 15.
So we were still young, 14, 15, high school. But that album, I was telling you, we were doing some shopping today, got some shit, got Subbers.
Yep.
Subway, the most underrated fast food, by the way.
Very good. Eat fresh. Please, sponsor. We would love that.
Please sponsor us. Subway. We really like your product. I would really appreciate it if we could get a card that allows us to get a foot-long sub at any point in time. Look, guys, Subway, please. This is for you guys. That could be on the screen. Imagine that. I'm just saying. We could do with endless footlongs. Anyway, I've completely lost my train of thought.
Bieber, Purpose, 2015. Good songs.
Yeah, I was telling you in the car that... I'm just going to grab that because I feel like that's on top. You know, let's just leave it. I wonder if you can see that. That's right. Anyway. Yeah, my mum bought my little brother Purpose on CD when we were younger. Because when we used to roll around into Whip, CDs was the best way to listen to music. Well, it wasn't back then, but like we had CDs, we played CDs. And I heard that album about 40 times. And like, I loved it.
Yeah. I've never gotten a full listen through, but like I was saying, he had Where Are You Now?
Which still slaps.
With Skrillex. Love Yourself. And Sorry.
And I had a little bit extra of appreciation for Love Yourself because it's guitar.
Yeah.
And I was like learning guitar back
that's like
then.
that's like probably my favorite Bieber song. I love it. It's great.
So good. So what do I think about Bieber? I fucking rate Bieber now.
Yeah, I think he's really cool. Definitely.
Have you heard Holy with Chance?
No.
That's okay. That's like his most recent song.
Okay. I'll add it.
Yeah, but Biebs is sick now.
Yeah.
He's so like his style is cool as too. I wish I
agree.
could pull off the shit that he wears.
Yeah, he dresses like a dad. I think it's really fashionable, I think.
Yeah.
The peak was like No Brainer. You seen the music video for that?
Yes.
I thought that's where he looked his coolest.
Man, I forgot about that song too.
It's a great song.
That's is that Khaled and...
Yeah, because they did I'm the One.
Yeah.
And it's all Quavo, Chance, DJ Khaled.
Lil Wayne was in one of them.
Lil Wayne was in the first one, but they didn't invite him back for the second one.
Tough. That's
they
the one.
They slap.
I always remember I'm the One because in the film clip, and because one of Chance's lines is like, she see the ice, she like the price, or something about a Gucci belt.
Yeah, and
they blur it out in the video.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure they censor him saying it too. Because the whole video is just Ciroc.
Yeah.
The Ciroc sponsorship was just
sponsored.
mega.
That's true. That shit slaps.
Nah, Biebs are done.
He's like married now.
Yeah. Is it Hailey?
Yeah,
Hailey. What was her name?
I don't remember.
Hailey. What, the baby now, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly. I don't remember. What does she do?
She's a model.
Model, okay.
Hailey. She's not a Hadid.
I'll find it.
Hailey. I was about to say her name, but I'm pretty sure that's someone that my girlfriend used to go to school with.
Are you going to know it?
Hailey.
It starts with a B.
Starts with a B. Hailey. No.
Baldwin.
Yeah, probably wouldn't have got. That's not related to Alec Baldwin.
It must be.
Just a guess. Throw out the last name.
Hailey Baldwin, Alec Baldwin.
Baldwin. I saw a movie with Alec Baldwin in it recently.
What'd you see?
That one that I went to go see at the outdoor cinema. I already forget what it's called.
Rock of Ages.
Rock of Ages.
Yeah.
That was shit.
It looked shit.
Imagine Hairspray. Have you seen Hairspray?
No.
Have you know like what Hairspray
Yeah,
is?
yeah.
Imagine Hairspray, but rock. So just like cringy musical.
But Tom Cruise is in it.
Yeah, he is. Money grab. Fattest money grab. He got in, got his check, and left.
He's insane, that guy. Yeah, so Alec Baldwin is Haley Baldwin's uncle. So I think it must be Stephen Baldwin's kid, which is Alec's brother. So yeah. Good job.
Nice.
Yeah. What are those? It's like the Wired autocomplete interviews.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise is in one, and it's just so like. Every question is like, can Tom Cruise do this? Can Tom Cruise do that? And it's just yes to everything. It's like, can Tom Cruise fly a plane? It's like, oh yeah, well for like Top Gun, yeah, I had to like learn how to do that. And
Really?
it's like, can Tom Cruise play guitar? It's like, yeah, well like for Rock of Ages, you know, I just had to like, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's mental.
Like he's really impressive. He's an incredible like.
I just remember when I learnt that he was like, how tall is he? 5'6"?
Not much. Yeah, I think
Like
it's 5'6".
real short.
Yeah, he's tiny.
I was like, what the fuck? Like in the movies, he looks like he's like 6'2",
Yeah.
6'3", especially all the action ones.
Mm. Have you seen Top Gun?
No. No, I have not.
The new one's coming soon. So
How many of them is there? Couple?
Just yeah, this is
Oh,
it's like it's not a reboot, but it's
what
like
am
a
I
sequel.
thinking of? What was the ride at Movie World? That wasn't Top Gun. Lethal Weapon?
Yeah, there's 4 of those.
Yeah, I think that's what I was thinking. He's
Yeah.
not in that, is he?
No, that's
Thought of that.
that's Mel Gibson and Danny Glover.
Mel Gibson. We have to go. Remember that trailer at the movies for that? What was
Storm something.
We need to
It's
go
like a
see
natural
that.
disaster movie. It looked like absolute dog shit.
It's the most cliche title and everything.
Yeah.
There's $40 million buried in the basement. That's what they want. There's also a stage 4 hurricane coming. Mel, get the guns.
Yeah, he's another crazy cat. He's like, yeah.
Why do I feel like I haven't seen many Mel Gibson movies?
Well, he sort of like, I think he like fell out of favor because he like said some bad things about Jewish people.
That'll do it. That'll do it.
Yeah, but he's like mad. He's Mad Max and
Oh, he is the Mad Max.
yeah. What else is he in? Braveheart, Lethal Weapon. That's pretty. Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of Mel Gibson stuff either.
Probably good reason. Probably good reason for that.
He's back in this Storm, whatever. Good job.
Need to figure out a way to fix that. Wait, I have an idea. Hold on. It's gonna see. TV's muted, right? I know you guys that are listening can see this. Play.
Oh, genius.
Now it won't dim until the podcast finishes, and then it'll come up with suggested videos, and we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Good stuff.
Oh man, yeah. So Justin Bieber,
Yeah.
Justin Bieber's cool now.
Let us know what you think of Justin Bieber.
Please,
I don't think you can hate him anymore.
nah.
I don't think I ever
Especially
hated him.
because, like, yeah, because he's married, and like, his wife just seems like the most down to earth chick as well.
Yeah. Well, it's like that thing where it's like, okay, yeah, I did hate him when I was younger, but it's that thing of like, I don't know why I hated him. It was just groupthink, sort of
I
like
was gonna say it's
everyone
pack
else.
mentality.
Yeah.
Everyone hates him, so I hate him. Lay off the Biebs, guys.
Lay off- yeah. Give him a break.
I'll
you know,
send
he's
him a
really
message.
going. He's really going through it now.
I'll let him know that everyone's laying off him now.
Man.
Yeah, shout out Justin Bieber, dude.
Alrighty. You want to talk about like fashion and that?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. I didn't have anywhere to start. I didn't have a starting point, but like,
Well, I remember the conversation that this sort of started off. It was about shoes. Well, I think from my end, it was about shoes.
yeah.
Because, long story short, I think it was someone, I don't even know actually, someone that one of our mates was meeting someone for the first time that they know from the internet. Like they met him online.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And
yeah.
they're like a real, he said he had rich boy drip. So he wears like Jordans and shit.
Yeah, okay.
And then I don't remember what the conversation was like, but the question was like, if you had infinite money, fashion wise, how would your closet change? Like, would you just do the full overhaul?
Yeah, I think I.
Would you wear expensive stuff, or would you just buy more of the basic stuff that you like wearing, so you have more outfits?
Good question.
Because I don't think I could get into the Like, I would have expensive outfits for sure. Like a fucking Gucci suit, like branded.
Yeah.
You'd have like one overly expensive piece.
The thing for me is like, if I see, it would be cool to have that stuff, but only if people are gonna see it.
Yeah.
Like, because if I had the life I have now, then probably not. I would probably just buy more of the stuff that I
that
wear
makes
now.
sense.
But if I was like famous, like I
Like
don't
a
know,
red carpet star.
yeah, I would. Yeah, I would absolutely drip out and just wear like Gucci and Louis and
Yeah.
Burberry.
Burberry. This ain't you stupid.
You
This ain't
stupid.
Burberry.
It's New Balance.
I think I'd go full PJ Tucker and just buy every shoe in existence.
What are some of your favorite kicks?
I think the first ever Jordan that I absolutely fell in love with was the Jordan 11 Space Jams. So, I don't know if you know Jordan 11s. They're the one with like the patterned leather. They kind of wrap around the base, sort of. Jordan 11 Space Jam. And then they re-released them a couple of years ago. But they were still super expensive. And then, of course, just like breads. Jordan 1 breads.
Yeah.
Classic.
I feel like a sneaker like that should just be like available.
Yeah.
Like they like just like $200 or something, like just anywhere.
Shouldn't just be always sold out.
Yeah, they're very nice. Those.
The Space Jam ones.
Yeah. Is that them?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, definitely. The Jordan 1s. I like the Jordan 4s.
4s are clean.
Like the Cactus Jack
I was going to say the
ones.
Cactus Jack, the blue ones.
They're fucked. Yeah, but that's the thing that I'm saying. It's like, yeah, it'd be cool to have those, but it's like I want to be able to wear them somewhere.
Yeah. No, I get you.
Like, you know. How much? Yeah.
Well, that's... Yeah, because I was thinking about this the other day. I was like, I'm going to start saving up and I might actually buy a pair of ones.
Yeah.
But then I was like, I'd be too scared to wear them.
Mm.
Because it's the fact that I even have to say I have to save up to afford them.
Yeah, exactly.
That makes me think like I'd buy them and I'd be like, oh, I can't wear these today. Like we're going to the movies. Oh, I don't really want to scuff them on the steps or something.
No, fair enough.
But then if I had infinite money,
Exactly.
I could be a little bit careless with my shoes.
Do you reckon someone like Billy would she even have to buy that? I feel like they'd pay her to wear it.
Yeah, I would assume so. I swear she's like is she like partnered with Gucci or something?
I think so, yeah. And Burberry as well, probably.
All that shit would just come. Side topic. Burberry is like the coolest pattern.
Yeah, I agree.
I love
the
that.
fucking, what do you even call that? Like check, sort of like
Yeah, like plaid.
tartan plaid, yeah.
That's
fucking clean.
Clean.
But like the brown, yeah.
Yep. Very, very cool. But yeah, I reckon you're right. I don't reckon like any of the big like famous people don't have to buy that shit. They just get it all. Which is so weird. Yeah. It's weird to think that. Like once you get to a point where you can afford it, you don't even need to buy it. You just get it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. How much would they like? What would their like expenses even be?
I was thinking that in my head. You buy a house, you pay the bills. You probably get sent food if you really wanted to. But like even then, if you buy your own food and stuff and a chef, great. There's 4 expenses.
Yeah.
Like maybe you'd buy a car. I swear, they'd probably get sent cars if they wanted. Like if I was Billie Eilish, and tomorrow I decided I want Rolls Royce Wraith.
Yeah.
I reckon if she was like, "Can I have one?"
Yeah.
They'd probably drive one to her door.
It's unbelievable, man. I always thought Chef would probably be the first thing I'd buy.
I always love it pops up like once a year when people talk about like Russ Wilson and LeBron.
Yeah.
About how much they spend on their
$1 million a year on their health.
That would be me. Because like you'd be forced into being healthy if you have someone that cooks for you.
Yeah.
You have a PT. You have your own gym.
You'd want to eat it too.
Yeah.
Because you didn't have to make it. And it would be good stuff as well. It wouldn't just be like chicken breast and frozen veg.
Yep.
Like, yeah.
Funny that's what we're having for tea tonight.
Yum.
We're cooking chicken and frozen
Oh,
veg.
really?
Making
Yeah.
our own schnitties.
Yum.
Yeah, mate.
That sounds nice.
Personal chef would do that probably a little bit better than I.
Exactly.
But yeah, legit, I reckon I would do that.
Yeah, I always thought Chef, and I'd probably get my teeth like
Yeah.
just like whitened and like,
Yep.
just goated.
Yep. Alright, we'll do like top 5 because it's gonna be hard as. The first 5 things you'd buy if you had endless money tomorrow.
Just on that, you know, have you seen the Shaq story where it's like,
Yep.
he just got rid of like $1 million?
I went to the Mercedes dealership and I got myself a black Benz. And then I went home and Daddy said, "Where's mine?" So I got another one. Then we got home again and Mama said, "No, where's mine?" We got her to smile.
And the bank fucking called him and said,
Yeah, you know that most athletes, when they get out of the league, they actually go broke.
"Yeah, fuck."
But yeah, top 5 things. Endless money.
First
tomorrow.
First 5 things I would buy.
Yep. They don't have to be.
Just
Doesn't have
not
to
in
be 1,
order
2, 3,
or
4, 5,
anything,
but
yeah.
just the first 5 things you'd buy.
Fucking big house.
Yep.
Just mansion,
Yep.
hidden hills somewhere.
Yep.
But just, you know, just like space. So
Yeah.
like, my neighbors are like a kilometer away or something.
I like that. Yep.
Good space. So a big fucking house, fucking Ferrari 458.
Nice. I like that you have the actual car too. That's good.
That's just a nice car. I want one of those. Just any nice car, but I think that would be sick. Fucking just deck out the closet in clothes, man. Fucking just all Gucci, Louis, whatever.
Just get sent it.
Yep, probably.
Yep.
What else would I buy? In my house, I would definitely have the home theater,
Yeah.
and I'd have a studio for us.
Oh yeah.
So we still do the podcast when
Yep.
we're rich.
Yes, sir.
Man, that's 4 things. What else can you even buy?
Chef.
Yeah, chef. Yeah.
Personal
Just like
chef.
day 24/7, day, night, whatever.
Imagine being the chef that gets paid to live in LeBron's house, or gets paid to live in Russell Wilson's house.
Big fucking.
That'd be a sick job. And you know, like especially with those two, like Russ and LeBron, they'd be the most accommodating people.
Yeah.
Like they
just be so
wouldn't
chill.
treat you as like, "You're my chef, you just bring me food and that's it."
Yeah.
Like they'd be like, "Come join us, man."
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Taco Tuesday, man.
Yeah, I reckon my 5 would be very similar to your 5. First thing would definitely be a house. And I reckon similar to you, I just want space.
Yeah.
And a backyard. I want a good backyard. Basketball court out there.
Yeah.
No, actually, you want that shit indoors.
Yeah, get the full indoor court. Get
Yep.
whatever the Celtics have. What's
Yep.
their floor called? Yeah.
The parquet.
Yeah.
Get the parquet floors. Just pay Jason Tatum $4 million to come sign it. Second would be a car, but I reckon I'm gonna go. I've always wanted a G-Wagon. Just the big fuck off, like, you know who I am. This is what I drive.
Yeah.
The big G-Wagon.
Very sexy.
And then I reckon I'd buy mum and dad a different house.
Oh, that's nice of you to think of your family like I didn't.
No, because they were going to live in your house with you.
No, they're not. I would buy that. That'd be the 6th thing I buy.
Or no, you know what I do? I take back the house. Let me just buy a ranch.
Fucking ranch. That'd be good.
So there's just own 4,000 acres.
Like in Texas somewhere.
Yep, and just have my own town.
That like Thompson Town.
Yep,
Or something.
just have my own crib. Then the family can have theirs. The kids want one, have it.
That'd be so sick. Just ride around on the horses. That'd be awesome.
There's no cars allowed. Horses only.
Yeah.
We go back to the Amish times. No technology. Oh, definitely get a chef and a PT. That'd take up 2 of mine.
Yeah.
Probably be Lukey Barker. Pay him a lot of money to come live with me.
Keep him in the family.
Man, I don't know. That was about 5. I actually don't know how many that was. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. I think, because it's just like, because even when we think of it, it's like, you would just get to the point where you were just like bored almost.
Yeah.
Like you have to like think of things to do with
Yep.
money.
And you would find stuff.
Yeah.
Because you know what? I find stuff to do with money now
Yep.
that I don't have.
Yep.
Like impulse buying books
Man.
because they look cool. I didn't do that last night.
Didn't
Stop pestering me, Oz. I didn't do that.
What'd you buy, mate?
I bought a book.
What book?
It's called like The Second Life of Tiger Woods.
That's fascinating.
It looks really cool. So I bought it.
Where'd you get it from?
Big dubba. Big dubba doo.
Very nice.
Big yabba dabba doo.
You haven't read any of it yet?
Not yet. No, I was laying in bed last night
watching
videos on my phone. I was like, I should read.
Yeah.
Didn't.
Is it a big book?
It's like 250 pages.
Shoo. That's not too bad.
Yeah, big font.
It'd be a fascinating read. He's got a crazy
Well, I've started my collection. I keep telling my girlfriend I'm gonna buy books that are actual books. Like you have, is it Dune? June?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
How do you say that? Is it either or?
I think it's either or. I would probably say Dune, maybe. Dune, sand dunes.
Changes.
People had this with news. I say news, but people I know say news. People I went to high school with said news, or I got new shoes, but I say new.
Yeah, true. I don't know what I say now. News.
I say new, like N-U, new.
I'm gonna go watch the news in my new shoes. So I say news then.
News, yeah, okay. I think I was in the minority, but I don't know why.
That's weird. News.
What's the news?
News. Castle.
Fuck. See, it's just not a word that I use that often, so I don't really know. Castleman. Yeah, it's Castleman.
Castleman? People say Castleman.
Castleman. Because it's Newcastle.
Windscreen City. It's that castle-looking place.
It's that castle.
You know the one.
It's that castle-looking... Castle...
So then castle doesn't suit that. It's either or.
It's that castle-looking place. You know the one.
You know the what? Yeah, but I've told my girlfriend I'm going to start buying... I told Jess... She keeps calling me out. She's like, you only call me your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Your name is Jess. Jess? I keep telling Jess that I'm going to start buying actual books like Dune.
Like novels, sort of.
Like
fiction.
novels, yeah. Because at the moment, my book collection consists of purely like biographies.
Yeah.
Like McConaughey, I got... well, not just biographies, but like only sport related.
Yeah.
So I got that. I got one called The Fight, which is about Muhammad Ali and George Foreman's fight.
Yeah, okay.
Got one about George Best, just because it looked cool.
The Man United one.
Yep. And then, I don't even remember the rest.
Kobe?
The Kobe one, yeah, which is not like his, but someone wrote it about him.
Yeah.
And then there's a Phil Knight one, who's one of the co-founders of Nike.
Oh, wow.
Which I'm really excited to read.
Yeah, that's...
It's called like Shoe something, I don't know. I love shoes. Speaking of shoes...
Yeah.
They are white as a motherfucker.
Thanks, man. Yeah. Washed them yesterday because they were looking right filthy.
How did you wash the laces?
Yeah. We have this, like, it's called Cream Cleanser. It's home brand. It's like Cole's home brand. It's like way old.
Love that.
It's just been sitting around for fucking ages. And it's like, yeah, so it's called Cream Cleanser. I don't know what exactly you use it for, but I think it's like clean bathrooms and shit.
Yeah,
or
right.
just like make stuff
So
white
just
or
got the
whatever.
bleach in it.
Yeah,
just like
pretty
the
much.
hardest. And because it's out of date, probably got a bit of asbestos sprinkled in there.
It probably wasn't good to like inhale the fumes or whatever. Yeah, I was worried about the laces because I was like, they've been fucking like dirty as for ages, and I was like, is there anything I can even do about that?
Yeah.
So, and I got the idea. I watched this ASMR guy. He cleans boots.
Right.
It's really fucking good.
Just use like brushes and shit. I feel like I'd really like that too.
Yeah, I'll send you a video. So like people come in with like raggy old Doc Martens and shit,
Yeah,
and just like
nice.
takes the laces out and uses all these fucking products. They
Yeah,
look brand
that's
new when
sick.
he's done. But yeah, the first thing he does is he cleans the laces and he puts them in like a Ziploc bag and he just sprays like a heap of chemicals and shit in there and just like lets it sit in there.
Yeah, right.
So I did my like homebrew version of that. So I found like a Ziploc bag and just squirted a heap of this white cream cleanser and just hot water and just let it sit for like 15 minutes and they look not bad.
They do look like very, very good.
They can, yeah, like way better than they were. So
Good thing about white laces is you can't really fuck it up. Like, what color is it going to turn bar white?
just even more dirty though.
True.
That's what I
Soak in its own juices.
That's
and
what
then
I
just
was
go
worried
black.
about, that it would just sit in its own dirt. But yeah,
No, they look fresh as fuck.
thanks, man. Yeah,
But still my favourite shoes, like almost ever.
they're
Air Force Ones.
really comfy.
Especially that colour. I love the red.
Yeah.
Where did you even get them?
On the Nike website, like 2 years ago,
Mad.
$150, but
Nike sponsors.
oh my god, if we got the Nike sponsorship, I would fucking die.
Man.
What would you want? It was like Nike, Coke. Coke would be good.
Yeah, Coke. Jeez, I'd really like to have
Ah.
Coca-Cola as a
Draft as well.
Rosie, what do you want? PetSmart.
Pet
Not
Smart,
the garbage, man.
Pet Barn, Pet Stock.
Jeez, man. No, that's a cement truck.
Nike hat.
Nike hat.
Man.
Usually have the full Nike fit on. I'm checks over stripes every day of the year.
Yep, definitely. I did buy some Adidas. I bought a couple of Adidas. I bought a couple of Adidas tops recently just for the gym. Haven't been going as much.
I had this conversation with, I think it was Max, about, because it was when I was wearing, my pink Puma top?
Yep.
It's just like I think it's running. It's meant for running.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
real
yeah.
lightweight, like really good material. And Max is an Adidas boy. He prefers Adidas.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So
No. Bad boy.
So we were talking about sportswear and which brand has the best, or just active wear. I don't actually think Nike's that high up in the active wear, especially on like the cheaper side.
Yeah.
Because like if you wanted to be drip the fuck down in Nike Dry Fit, you could, but it'd be expensive.
Yeah. It
But
looks good.
Puma, I reckon Puma is underrated in terms of. You have a few Puma stuff, do you? Maybe not. Maybe
I have a pair of Arsenal shorts that are Puma, and they're pretty comfy.
Come on, you Gunners!
It's all about Man City right
Yeah,
now,
the
baby.
Gunners
We're
are shit.
killing it. Yeah. I don't know if I have a Puma top.
Yeah, well, Puma is
Yeah, but
very
it is
good.
It is good.
And you've got, you had a bunch of Adidas. Do you have anything else?
I had an Under Armour top, and that's really
Yeah.
good.
Under Armour, I like Under Armour.
Yeah.
It might just be my love for Steph.
Yeah, I don't think I would ever buy Under Armour like shoes or anything, but
The only Under Armour shoes I would buy is Curry's.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I just bought that top just like I think I just wanted something black. Just something
Yeah.
dark colored, but yeah. It's real comfortable though. It's like good stretchy. Yeah, it's pretty hard to fuck it up, but it's better than it is better than the Nike one I have.
It probably doesn't help also that we live in this town that has like 3 or 4 sports stores,
Yeah.
and our Rebel Sport is shit.
Yeah, it's
There's
not great.
just not, like, if you go in there today compared to when we went in there 2 years ago, their range hasn't really changed much at all.
Nah.
The store has.
Yeah,
They spin it around once a fucking week.
They
but
change that shit so frequently.
They just never update the stock.
No, they like you look at the NBA shit. They still have like Harden Rockets and fucking
I'm pretty sure there was a Russ Rockets one in there too.
Yeah,
Man, get some more jerseys. It's actually probably a good thing that they don't get new jerseys as often, because I would be in there way too often buying. I already own. I think I'm up to 15
yeah, 15 jerseys.
15 jerseys.
Jeez.
At least $100 each. That's a problem. That's what that equals. $1,500 on
Fuck.
jerseys. Too much.
I think I have 2 real ones. I have a James Harden one and a LeBron one.
Does your James Harden one isn't the one that has the Chinese writing on it, is it?
Nah, mine's like it says Houston in red.
Oh yeah, in red.
I'll find it.
I can't even picture
I
it.
think it was like a City Edition one.
And then you have. Did you say you had the old school LeBron? Was that real?
It's back.
The DJ himself is back.
Yeah, I have the fucking. It's the same one you got, just that yellow home.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I thought you had a Cavs one for some reason.
No, I have a Heat one.
Oh.
It's like fake. It's like old as.
Yeah.
Man, it's gonna be hard to find this Rockets jersey.
Well, while you wait, Ned, come feature on the podcast. Oh yeah. Yeah. Enter stage right, DJ Netty T. Come have a seat, mate. I'm a bit hot. Just got back from a big ride. Welcome to the show, Ned. Thank you for this impromptu interview. I have one question for you.
Yep.
How are you today, mate?
I'm good. I've been working all week. Tonight's my last shift, and then tomorrow night I'm going out with me mates. And then Monday I'm going to Melbourne for school. Tuesday I'm going to Tassie for a week. So
Fuck.
this is the start of a
Full play.
good week. Yeah.
On the grind. Thank you.
Is Rosie in the
We need
shot
to have
too?
you on for a full episode one time. Rosie, if you're in that shot, okay, thank you.
Good
Back to
girl.
bed. Good dog. Thanks for that, Ned.
First guest on the video.
And,
Second guest.
we can... Oh, hey, dog. Well, yeah, today we went out to actually buy another mic, so now we can actually have guests
Yeah.
keyed in, not like Ned walking in. Oh, yeah.
Good shit.
You were looking at your thingy. Do you have another
Oh.
something we can jump onto here?
Yeah, man. Well, just like on the fashion thing, how's it changed since growing up? That's pretty kind of...
When I was young, I think all I wanted to do was just wear branded stuff, like sports branded stuff.
Yeah.
Especially like when I was into soccer heaps, I just always wanted to have like my fashion style be like a jersey and some sport shorts.
Yeah.
All I wanted was that, and then probably that probably went all the way through high school. My fashion sense was shit. Like that's what I wanted it to be. But I used to just put anything on.
Yeah, the same. It's just like when you don't just care, it's just dressing for comfort.
Yeah.
And the most comfortable shit is like just sport, kind of like active wear and whatever. So,
And then, high school was like that. And then senior. I always want to talk about this, but I never know what to say it as. Do you count, we went to Bendigo Senior, secondary college. Do you count that as high school? Or what do you call that? Senior?
I think that's high school. Because it used to be called Bendigo High School.
So what would you call like years 7 to 10? High school as well.
I think it's just all high school, right?
So just late high school.
I think so. Like
What-
further education, sort of.
So year 11 and 12.
yeah.
We say late high school. That was when you were drippy as it. That's when you started like...
I think that's when I started like trying. Because
'Cause-
obviously before that we had a uniform.
Yeah. Yeah,
Which-
true.
Yeah, if I'm honest, I kind of wish Bendigo Senior had a uniform. 'cause
Yeah.
I didn't mind having to wear... You know, everyone's the same and like no one cares.
Yep.
But yeah, that's probably when I started like thinking more about it. Like I was the same. Like I would wear like my Man City jerseys and shit, and had the Adidas Superstars and like skinny jeans and
Yeah.
Ralph Lauren cap.
I was going to say, you had a good period of having the jeans, forces, like something with a collar,
Yeah,
and then like a crew neck over the top of it.
yeah. I would wear like the sweatshirt sort of
Yeah, that's it.
wind cheater or whatever it's called. But I'd have like the polo shirt underneath, so I'd have the collar over the top that would stick out. I look back at myself back then now, and it just looks so bad. But
like back then, everyone like no one would have come up to you and said, "What the fuck are you wearing?" Like that was
Nah.
cool. That was
Yeah.
cool to wear that.
yeah, no, I thought I was at the time definitely I was probably okay, but it was weird.
My style was never like I don't think honestly up until about a few years ago I started actually taking some sort of care in what I wore.
Yeah,
Like my fashion sense used to be so bad. Like I would just wear like my long sleeve Arsenal jersey like 3 days a week,
yeah,
or just like a hoodie and some really ugly trackies. But all my style transition to is I just like wearing comfy shit now. Like I have like 4 pairs of these fabric-y shorts. These are my favorite shorts.
that's good.
And then just any sort of baggy-ish shirt.
Yeah, I think year 12 I got better. I would just wear like, I bought like Ralph like button-up shirts and shit, and like I had some polo tops of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, now it's just like I own so many like oversized, just black, like they call it like vintage or whatever, and it's just got like a pattern on it.
Yep.
Or, like from a movie or like the Chicago Bulls. when
That
the last
shirt's
ones have come
so
out.
cool.
Yeah. Well, this is like the tightest it goes pretty much.
Quentin and directed by Written Tarantino.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so I'd pretty much just wear black tops, and then like I have like 2 pairs of jeans. These are essentially the same, or it's just like I cut them at the bottom myself,
Yeah.
and just these runners,
And that's it.
sneakers,
Sneakers.
yeah, and throw in the docks occasionally. Just try and look like the indie art kid.
Yeah, it's all about comfort now, I think. Like, still, for me at least, like, I still like to just look okay.
Yeah.
Like, I don't wake up every morning and I'm like, drip or drown, I'm beating everyone today. I wake up and I'm like, what's comfy? Pair of shorts, t-shirt, hoodie.
Yeah, no, I'll wear like the same shirt for like days at a time, but
And like, no, I don't really care about brands all that much anymore. Like these shorts, pretty sure these are cotton on. Shirt, this was actually gifted to me by my auntie.
see, 10-year-old you would have thought that was the fucking sickest thing as well. So
it's got the fat logo just right on the front. Volcom, if
the
you want to
Volcom,
sponsor
yeah.
us.
Yeah, there was like that period when we were like 10 and it was just all about like DC and
Skate stuff.
Yeah.
I had the ugliest DC skate shoes.
mm,
They would have fit that trend at the moment where it's like oversized, bulky shoes.
yeah.
Because that's what they looked like. They were just like bricks on my feet. So bad.
Yeah, and then you just grow up and you realize like that's just like
Does not matter.
just rat clothing, like
Yep.
just badass. Man.
Yeah, I'm glad I grew out of that brand phase. But then don't ask Jess because she'll say I'm the fattest brand whore. Cause
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yesterday, did we go play basketball last night? Night
Night
before. I went into Woolies beforehand and I needed a bottle of water.
Yeah.
Went to go for the 70-cent Woolies one. Oh, Evian's on
Oh.
special. I'm just a sucker for brands.
So you had it on the court. It was like Rafa Nadal, how he faces the brand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a brand whore. I love some brands I just absolutely love purely for aesthetic, which is so bad.
Yeah.
Like, that's how they get you.
Yeah, exactly.
the
'Cause,
whole
yeah, you get
shtick.
roped in that. Man. You plan on getting the Yeezy foam runners, bro?
If they're $20, absolutely.
That was one of the notes I had during the week because I was just going through YouTube and it was like recommended
Yeah.
Kanye on Joe Rogan. And it was like, Kanye wants to make the foam runners $20 or some shit.
That'd be sick. Are they the ones that are sort of just like see-through, like got holes in them?
Yeah. They look ugly, I think. But if they're comfy as, I would absolutely buy them.
And $20.
Yeah.
But you just know that's Kanye going, if I could make these $20, I would.
Yeah.
But they're actually going to be $400. Retail.
I'd be surprised if he did. I don't. Apart from like some of the sneakers, his like I would never wear the clothes.
Nah. That's what I always think about that. Like, when fashion week, when like London or like Paris Fashion Week, whatever those fashion weeks, when they all roll around at some point in the year, and the feed turns into that for a little bit, like
Yeah.
not Bleacher Report, like Complex and stuff, start
Yeah.
posting about them. You see all the runway stuff, and it's like, people don't wear that but on the runway.
Yeah.
So like, what's the point?
No, it never looks good.
No.
And it's like who's wearing that? Yeah, like you say, but for a show.
For a runway or a show. But maybe that's what it's for, and I'm just not clued up about it. But they got more money than I could ever dream of. Have you ever had a dream that
When you
that
want it,
that
and like you want
you could be anything you,
You
want
do
to
anything. That's the hardest video to watch.
be? Poor kid.
Jack,
Yeah, mate.
do you miss 90s basketball that we didn't watch?
Yes. You know what? That's funny. I know you wrote this topic down for different reasons than what I'm about to say, but actually probably is the same sort of reason. Did you see Kyle Lowry's tech the other day? Last week, I think it was.
No.
Threw the basketball cross court towards the ref. Just like a pass. It was a
Yeah.
little bit like aggro, like
Yeah.
idiot. But he didn't like piff it. He lobbed it up, bounced. Tech gone, second tech out of the game.
Seriously.
And there was another one the other day.
I saw Nick Nurse got teched by the guy and he was like real cool.
Yeah. That was pretty cool.
That was funny.
But, what was the other one? It was someone dunking on someone. Oh, maybe Jackson Hayes' alley-oop, where he just absolutely yammed on... I don't even remember who it was anymore. Did you see that, though? Jackson Hayes'
Yeah, I did.
where
Yeah,
he just...
yeah,
and
that was unreal.
As soon as he dunked it, he was doing that and got teched straight away.
Seriously.
And it was... Yeah, no, actually it was that. And then it was... Someone posted that with a clip of Sean Kemp. Have you seen the one where he cradles it, dunks on some dude and just stands there and goes...
Oh, really?
And didn't get teched? Like,
Wow.
the soft technicals in the league are shit. Like, let them play. Let them be rough. It's fun.
It's so much better watching that old basketball. Like, they could just be so much more rough.
Yeah.
And like just really like get into each other. And yeah, like I had written down like the rivalries.
Yeah. Like
there's
Lakers, Celtics.
Celtics,
Bulls,
Pistons, and then like who else was there? That's sort of the main ones anyway.
Yeah.
But like,
but they were like massive.
and they just hated each other. Like
that. We were
those
talking about
filthy
the last
Pistons
dance
teams
today.
and that.
Watching like the interviews with Isaiah Thomas and stuff, and how much they like still hate each other.
Yeah,
That's like that would have been such entertaining basketball to watch.
and like how they just like the Pistons didn't shake their hands after losing in 91.
I'd be impressed if you remembered that.
Yeah, no, it was 90. It was 91 because Pistons went back to back 89, 90.
Yeah, well done, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, no, that shit. That it is soft, and like a lot of sports are going the same. I guess
Yeah.
it's in like protect the players and
Yeah, what's his fucking name? Lambeer and shit.
yeah,
They were dirty players.
Yeah.
They had the Jordan rules. They said like
yeah.
if this guy
Don't let him
gets
get in the
up,
paint.
Yeah.
Or like decapitate him if he
Yeah.
does.
fucking kill him. And like they just fucking destroyed him. But like they just it doesn't seem to like have that like LeBron didn't really have like no one's really out to well yeah.
They're really no.
It's just not like storied. It's not like in the what would you say?
like there's no narrative of like players hating each other
Yeah.
in today. Like if you had to pick two players in today's league that cannot stand each other, I don't think there is two.
No.
Or it'd be something real weird. It'd be like
Draymond and just some random.
yeah,
Like Bird and Magic just hated each other. Like they're real good friends now, or whatever. But like,
then that's like the fun of it. It's you can almost relate it to us going to play with our mates at the uni courts.
yeah,
Where it's like for an hour of the night we hate each other. Like it's so fun to get so competitive that you want to box.
yeah,
And then the second that we're finished, it's like, all right, Woolies.
yeah. Well,
And you walk around, get a nice coffee or fucking 6 Gatorades.
yeah.
But like,
Nah, it's just
it's when you're on the court, just hate each other. It's entertainment.
yeah. It just sucks because like after every game, they're just all like hugging each other, and you know, like Isaiah was saying, it's like yeah, love you, man. Like let's swap jersey, let's get a photo with each other, and it's like. I get it, and I would probably be a part of that if I was in there, but like it just doesn't make it. It doesn't feel as like the competition is there anymore, and especially the whole like everyone needs a ring, so let's all switch teams and let's join up together. And
The old like stay with one franchise is very dead.
yeah,
Like Kobe is probably the last bloke to do it.
yeah,
Steph will be the next.
Dirk.
Oh yeah, true, Dirk. Steph will be the next because I think he said in an interview like a couple of days ago, he's going to be at least another 4 or 5 years he'll stay with the Warriors, which
Wow.
will probably be his career.
Yeah,
So,
which is impressive.
yeah, and he's had a fucking stellar career. Like he is the best shooter of all time. That's not up for debate, surely.
No,
He is the best shooter of all
No.
time. He will get the 3-point record. Like it's just inevitable.
Who has it?
Ray.
Ray Allen.
Because he just passed.
Has he passed Reggie?
Yeah. That's a bunch of shooters. Reggie, Ray, and
Fuck, Ray Allen's fucking yeah.
I wish I had followed basketball more when I was a kid, so I could have seen like the Ray Allens,
Kobe.
and Reggie, Kobe,
More of Kobe.
Prime Dirk.
Cavs LeBron first time round.
Oh. Yeah. Oh well, it's fun to watch highlights
Yeah,
and
legit.
reminisce.
Yeah,
or
fun to
buy-
watch highlights in like 144p and just like shit, man.
Yeah, I miss. I wish the league was a bit rougher.
And there's no like Rodmans anymore. There's no like weirdos, and
Yeah, there's not.
no one fights each other anymore.
Like the closest weirdo we have is like Russ when he dresses.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
like apart from that, he's like the most normal bloke.
yeah, exactly.
Apart from the end ones where he goes, he's normal.
My God.
Got anything else for us, boss?
How do you feel about napping?
I feel like napping is underrated and not appreciated enough. But you can have a really bad nap. A nap can fuck you up for longer than it could fix you for.
I feel like I only have bad naps. I feel napping is overrated for me.
Right. Do you like, when you nap, do you ever nap? Do you nap going into it like, I'm just going to have a quick nap and wake up? Or do you nap when you like get home from something at like 5 p.m. and you're fucked and you just fall asleep?
It'll be like get home from, because obviously I work early and I'm home at like 11.
Yeah.
And I'll just get into bed and I'll just be on my phone and then I'll be like, okay, I'm tired now. I guess I'm going to go to sleep.
Yeah.
And it's never, like, it's hard enough for me to get to sleep during the day. But even if I do it, it'll be like 45, maybe an hour.
Yeah.
And I'll wake up and I'll just feel like absolute dog shit. Like, what time is it, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just, I think it's just me, but like, I just never have like good nap.
No, I feel like everyone, if you nap like that, you can't have a good nap. Because like, personally, if I ever have a nap and I rarely do have a nap. If I was to, and it was planned, or I was like, it'd be the same situation at the start, like, I'm tired, I'm going to go to sleep.
Yeah.
But I want to do stuff in half an hour. So you set an alarm to wake you up.
Yeah, okay.
I feel like that helps me have a better nap, because then when I wake up, I'm like, all right, that was good. 30 minutes of...
30 seconds.
That felt like 30 seconds. And then go into something. But, yeah, those bad naps are bad. Like, you wake up feeling worse than you do in the morning.
Yeah, like you wake up at like 6 and you like don't know what time it is and you got to have tea. And then
you
you
feel groggy as
you're
shit.
just up for ages.
Yeah, you wake up, the ones where you wake up at like dinner time, then you got to have tea and stuff and then be asleep again.
Yeah.
Later, you're like, oh, just feel out of it, groggy.
I just don't like doing it during the day because it feels like it's a waste of time. Even though if I was awake, it would be wasting time anyway. But
do you reckon you'd feel less guilty if it was like dark outside, like cloudy shit weather?
probably. Yeah.
It's just the fact that it's like sunny and you're like, oh.
Yeah, I shouldn't be doing this now. Like wasting the sunshine and bloody hell. But like cloudy, like overcast, like a little bit of rain is like my perfect day.
Absolutely. Well, I think it's unless the weather's changed. I swear tomorrow and Sunday are supposed to be shit house.
Oh really?
Rainy, like, and Monday we're supposed to get like 10 or like 20 to 40 mil of rain.
Oh seriously?
Like it's going to bucket.
That's good.
Yeah, I look forward to it as well.
Yeah, I love that.
Starting to get into the cooler weather.
Yeah.
Cannot wait.
Yeah. No.
Best weather to dress in.
Yeah, because you can really
You can layer stuff.
layer it up.
You can drip. You can drip up, or else you can drip down.
Good girl.
Shout out to the official podcast mascot. Number 2. Sorry, Abby's number 1.
Oh, Abby.
Abby, not you, Abby. Abby the cat, Abby.
Abby again. Another
You are
shit,
not our mascot.
Another shout out. You gotta stop paying us that bad boy. Shit.
Got anything else, man? Or we've got 53 minutes. We can do our fateful 3 segments if you wish.
Yep. No, that sounds
Because
pretty
I
good.
don't have anything else on my mind.
No, that sounds pretty good. All right.
Legend of the week.
You want to start with legend?
Do you want to start?
My legend of the week is the song Teacher's Pet from School of Rock.
Classic.
Everyone go listen to it. Get you hyped. It's a fucking great song.
If you haven't, this is an official reminder to all. When was the last time you saw School of Rock? If it was too long ago, go and watch it.
It's on Netflix.
It's such a good movie.
You're welcome.
So good.
It's just so good. It's not even
unreal.
a kid. It's a kid's movie, but it's just good. It's just a good movie.
Yeah.
Jack Black. It's like Jack Black's like best performance. He's just. That's my legend.
I need to rewatch that movie now. Such a good movie.
When was the last time you watched it?
Don't know.
Too long.
Too long. Reminded myself that I need to watch it. Man, well, my legend of the week. Shit. I really need to come more prepared for these. I don't know why I never am. My legend of the week is the Sidemen.
Yeah.
I had a real dry period on YouTube where I didn't have any content to watch, and then I got recommended a bunch of stuff from their main channel, and I've just been binging it.
Yeah.
So
It's a good watch.
like we were watching before, they did like was it like bingo?
Yeah, yeah.
And it was like weird shit, like find a Spanish person or like fire and stuff. They're really funny. So My Legend, Sidemen.
Yeah, they're so funny. I've been binging Hot Ones.
Yeah, good.
They're bloody good. Like Will Ferrell, Shia LaBeouf. I watched.
Shaq.
Shaq's a good one. The fucking Idris Elba one.
Gordon Ramsay's.
Gordon Ramsay's
squirts
yep.
lemon juice on shit.
The Gordon Ramsay one's a good too.
All right, beef.
Beef of the week. I didn't really have a good beef of the week, but I wrote this one down. Vintage clothes pages on social media, like particularly Instagram.
Right.
I think I have a screenshot.
Oh, here we go.
Because it'd be hard to find. Because what they do is they show you something good,
Oh, yep.
and then you click on it and you just can't find it.
Yep.
Or you'll find it and it'll be like extra small, or like
Yes. Yeah.
$200.
Yep. You're so right.
I'm beefing with them because they just bait you into thinking that they, very seldom do they have what
Yeah.
is advertised.
Yep. Yeah, I fully agree. I've fallen into that multiple times. Where it'd be like a retro Celtics shirt.
Yeah.
And because the reason I fall for it is because like if you ever get ads for like Nike or actual brands and you tap on it and you can click on the products.
Yeah, it takes you there straight away.
Yeah. But with those ones, it just takes you to their website.
Yeah, and then you like hunt through it, and then it's just like it'll be like, because there's only one thing, so it'll be one size, and
Yep.
just so overpriced, and yeah, so vintage clothing pages.
Yeah.
Lift your game.
Fuck. Yeah, do that. Well, my beef of the week is fucking petrol prices.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Why? Why are you hiking up again? Who prompted this? Oh man, I hate it. Why can't petrol just be like $1.09 all the time? Why can't it just be $1? Free, yeah. Well, free would be good actually. That's just so annoying. Like, and because you don't pay attention to them until you need to.
Yeah.
Or like I do. So like I'll drive around for a week and I'm like, oh, petrol's getting low. Better go get some. So I got some a couple weeks ago and it was like $1.09. I was like, beauty. Then a couple weeks later, we need to fill up again. I was like, today, $1.31.99.
Fuck.
Where did that come from?
Yeah.
What happened? Why did the prices go up? Why were they cheap?
Man. I hate seeing. Because I'm pretty standard. I put it like, I never like fill up. I always go like $20 just like every time.
Yep.
So I get through that like real quick. And every time the thing flashes up, it's just like, fuck. Again?
What do you run out?
I already went once.
How often do I drive?
I already went once this month. Again?
Fucking petrol prices, man. That's my beef of the week. Fucking petrol prices. Should be free. What do we need the ozone layer for? I wouldn't say anything.
Yeah, I've been watching Jordan Peterson again.
Yes.
He reckons climate change is just like whatever. Like it's just like not an issue.
I mean, there's a chance it's not an issue in our lifetime, which for a lot of people is enough to be like, I don't care.
I think the thing is, it's like we can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Like it just is. So it's like, what are you gonna do? Just shut everything down, or like, it's just
good on people for doing their own individual, like. I don't even know what you do for climate change.
Like ride a bike to work or
public transport and stuff.
Don't use
like good on
plastic.
people for doing that, but like say if like 1 million people out of all of Australia were like that.
Yeah.
Does it really do enough?
Yeah, it's the whole thing about like how much does the individual actually do?
And it probably got proven this year with like COVID, because wasn't there a story like the ozone layer was kind of closing back over?
It was like healing because we weren't out as
because
much.
everything was locked down.
Yeah,
and like the world wasn't survive. We're in fucking debt. Our country is in so much debt because of that. But the ozone layer, dude.
I love the thing where it's just like, in debt. Who the fuck does Earth owe money to? It's our money. Oh man.
Yeah. Quote of the week.
My quote of the week. It's from Memesar,
Oh yeah.
the
Insta
Instagram page. And it was just this thing. It was like, phones and social media have fucked our generation up.
Yes, sir. I will agree with that shit.
Man,
Yeah, phones and
how would you say it's fucked you up?
I spend too much time on it. Like, what was it? Phones and technology.
Yeah.
If I didn't have that, my phone. Hello, recording. That.
Oh, phones and social media.
Oh, social media. Well, yeah. Well, that's still these two
phone.
things.
Yeah.
I would spend more time on Xbox, yes, but it would be nowhere near as much time as I spend on these two.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know, maybe I'd read more books. I'd feel like I would have been a more outdoorsy kid. Well, I was a pretty outdoorsy kid. Like, I used to do heaps of shit outside. But if I didn't have this stuff now, I feel like I'd be fitter, for one. Because you want to go out and do stuff.
Yeah. Probably have more friends too.
Yeah.
Probably know how to interact with people better.
Have better social skills.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Just like just overall less anxious, I think.
Yeah, definitely is like the main cause of anxiety in our generation. So
Yeah.
I would just say social media. You don't even have to say phones. Just
Phones, yeah.
social media is just the main cause of so many problems in our generation. It's fucked. On that note, follow us on Instagram and Twitter. And make sure you subscribe on YouTube, guys, please.
That's good. That's good from you. Well done. That we got 10 subs.
Yeah, we got 11
We have
even.
11 subs.
I was trying to find who the 10th sub was because
Oh,
I wanted to
really?
shout them out, but I couldn't find it.
Oh.
I don't know.
Well done to you.
Yeah, you know who you were because there's definitely you weren't fighting over the 10th sub because there's only 11. But we're very grateful for all 11 of you.
Let's get to 12.
13 maybe. Let's stay on odd numbers. How about we go to 1,153
That'd be good.
tonight
Tonight, yeah.
when we're not even uploading? Oh, well, we're going to find out if this even works.
Yeah.
From what I can see, still recording on my phone. That's a positive.
Let's go.
It'll just take 6 years to export from
Yeah,
that
yeah,
to my
yeah.
computer.
So
But-
true.
The next step, we want to try and get individual camera angles.
Yeah.
But that adds so much difficulty
yeah.
to...
Yeah. It'd be it just adds like an extra thing to it, but like it'll be harder. But
And I think we should try and rebirth the TikTok now that we've actually got video. I don't know about you.
Get it up again.
Business decision. We'll talk about it off the camera. maybe.
Okay.
But that would mean also I have to download TikTok again.
Ooh. Oh well, you better find out how many I've sent you.
Yeah, I'm
Since you
excited for
deleted
that.
it.
Well, that can be something in the next episode. I'll
Well,
talk
yeah,
about
we'll check. Jack has how many?
that. Good podcast title. We need a title for this one.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
Tomo and I said, what about Justin Bieber?
And how much we love Justin Bieber.
Oh, man.
You didn't have a quote?
Shit.
Good one.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, let's go with that. No, my quote.
It is actually a good one though.
No, actually, yeah, no, that is my quote.
Like,
oh, shit.
like how many times do you do that like a day where it's just, I'd probably say fuck actually, but
A lot. No, actually, you
Shit.
know what my quote actually is? It's you. I don't remember. I'm not even going to get it verbatim too, which is so sad. When we're at the roundabout, there's a big roundabout down here.
oh, yeah, go on.
I love quarterbacking cars. Which is, I've never heard that before. And it was the funniest thing to me. Like, because that's what it is. You're being the quarterback. You're sitting behind someone who's the next in line to go. And you're like, go, go, go.
Yeah.
Like, pick that gap. Go then.
It's the big 5 exit
Yeah.
quarterback like roundabout it was Sternberg Street like.
Sternberg,
one of
Condon,
them.
Retreat. There's so many roads coming for it.
Yeah, so it's a
5.
big 5 exit roundabout, and it's like when I'm behind someone, I don't know. I feel like I'm just good at going through that roundabout, so
Yeah.
I'm good at like picking the gaps and shit. So like, I'm just there like in the car behind, like just checking the plates. I'm just like going now.
Omaha, go!
Yeah, I just love quarterbacking. At the roundabout, it's just like go now, go. Man.
Yeah, thanks. That's my quote of the week.
Oh, thanks,
I
buddy.
love quarterbacking.
I love quarterback in the roundabout. Yeah.
Very good, mate. Well, thank you for not only listening this week, but hopefully watching.
Yes.
You know what? I'm going to do this right now. If you actually watched and you didn't listen, don't cheat. If you're listening to Spotify, don't go to YouTube now.
Yeah.
No, yeah, do actually do that.
Go to YouTube. Yeah.
I'm holding something in my hand. I don't know if you can see it. If you watched it, comment and tell me what I'm holding in my hand. Just tell me. I don't know what it is. What is it? You tell me. That's really cool, actually. I didn't even know that was
That is dope, yeah.
Shout out Mum for that one.
Hopefully
Anyway.
you can work out what that is.
Yeah, if you couldn't say it, then make something up. What was I holding?
Okay. Good stuff.
Man. All right, let's. The outro song is actually going to be on this week. Yeah.
Just garbage, but fun to make.
That's not it.
Yeah. Well, thanks for listening and watching. It's been Thommo and Oz and Rosie and Ned. Outro song starts and it goes. And then I think about now we go. Bye.
Bye.
Do.